Good morning, children. So we have to start with the classes here, and I'm going to deal with a lesson in social studies. Okay. So in this lesson, basically, we are going to learn about some physical features of our country, India. Okay. So, do you know where exactly is India located? Where on the earth is India located? See, we know we have got continents, isn't it? We have got continents, like we have got the biggest continent is Asia, then we have North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, isn't it? So we have got these 7 continents: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Antarctica. In this, the biggest continent is Asia. So look at the map here. It's a world map, and you can see Asia in a different color over there. Okay. So this colored portion of the Earth's continent is the Asian continent, right? And India is located in this continent, right? I will show you another map of Asian continent in which you can locate India. See, this is Asia, the map of Asia, and you can see India is marked there, right? The other prominent countries in Asia are China is there, Russia is there. Russia, we don't share any border with them, okay, leave it. China is there, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Right? So the other countries that lie around India in Asia are Pakistan, Afghanistan. To the top of India we have China. On the shoulders we have Nepal. After Sikkim we have Bhutan. Then after Arunachal Pradesh region northeast we have Myanmar. Beside West Bengal we have Bangladesh. And at the bottom we have a small island neighbor called Sri Lanka. Okay. So look at the map here and identify the countries. Which are the countries? Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Now in Asia, we can see India is located in the southern part. Okay? India is located on the southern part. So India is called a Southern Asian country or a South Asian country. Okay, so India is called a South Asian country because India is located at the southern part of Asia. Okay, so what we have learned in this part is India is a country which is located in the Asian continent. In Asia, India is located at the southern part of the Asian continent. So India is an Asian country. India is a South Asian country. The other countries that are there around India are Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh and the island country Sri Lanka. Right? Now, India is a very big country. It is a very big country. It is the 7th largest country in the world. India is the 7th largest country. Okay, India is the 7th largest country in the world, and it measures, look at the map, it measures 3,000 kilometers from west to east. Right? From the eastern tip in Arunachal Pradesh It measures 3000 kilometers from west to east, and from north to south, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it is 3200 kilometers. Okay? Clear? So from east to west it is 3000 kilometers long, and from north to south, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it is 3200 kilometers long. Right? And India has almost all the major physical features. We have mountains in India. We have mountains. We have a plateau. We have plains. We have hills. Then we have ocean. We have a sea, Arabian Sea. We have a Bay of Bengal. We have a lot of rivers. Okay. Again here we have a coastal area, coastal plains. We have a desert. Right? So India has almost all the major physical features that we can find in the world. Right? They include mountains, plateaus, plains, hills, coastal areas, deserts, forests are also there. Right? So India has all these major physical features like mountains, plateaus, plains, hills, coastal areas, deserts and forests. Then water bodies. We have oceans, we have seas, we have bay, we have rivers, lakes, all. And some of these even form the boundaries of India also. So now let's see what are the boundaries of India. Okay, I've written over here. What are the boundaries of India? So what do you mean by the boundary? What do you mean by boundary? Boundary means what are the things that lie at the four sides of something. Okay, so what is in the north? Beyond India, what is there in the north? What is there in the east? What is there in the west? What is there in the south? Okay, that is they are the boundaries. Okay, so here in the east part, in the eastern direction, we have Myanmar and Bay of Bengal. In the eastern part we have the country Myanmar and Bay of Bengal. Right? In south we have Indian Ocean. Okay, so in the east we have Myanmar and the Bay of Bengal. In the south we have Indian Ocean. In the west we have Arabian Sea and Pakistan. Okay, in the west we have Arabian Sea in the bottom part and Pakistan in the northern part. And in the north we have Himalayas, China. Right? So these are the major boundaries of India. Okay? So what are the major boundaries of India? What are the major boundaries of India? In the east we have Myanmar and the Bay of Bengal. In the south we have Indian Ocean. In the west we have Arabian Sea and Pakistan. In the north we have Himalayas and China. Now look at this map. Look at this map and you can see all the borders of India marked well on that. See, on the eastern side you have Myanmar and the Bay of Bengal. Myanmar is a country which lies to the east of our eastern states. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, those regions. And below that we have a Bay of Bengal. Look at the southern part of India. Look at the southern part of India, we have a Indian Ocean there. On the west again, just like we have Bay of Bengal on the eastern side, on the western side we have a Arabian Sea. We have a Arabian Sea. And above Arabian Sea on the land we have a Pakistan. We have a Pakistan. And on the north we have the Himalayan mountains, and above that we have the country China. Okay, so I'll leave you for 1 minute. You have 1 minute time. Observe the map and look at the major boundaries of India. Okay, so mountains, plateaus, plains, hills, coastal regions, deserts, forests, oceans, seas, bays, rivers, lakes, all these kinds of things help in deciding the physical features of India. Means India can be divided into different physical regions. For example, the areas where we have hills or mountains in the northern part of India is entirely different from the plain regions in the southern India. Okay, we have oceans here, we have different rivers here, but mountains, they won't have any oceans, isn't it? So, based on these differences, some regions we have huge mountains, there are no oceans over there, there are no seas over there, right? Some land areas are very plain, we cannot find any hills or mountains over there. Some regions we have plenty of forest areas. Some areas it's very sandy. No water, no cultivation is possible. Right? And in some area we can have oceans or the seas close to that. Right? So based on these kinds of differences that we have, the physical features of India is divided. Okay? So the different physical features are divided based on these differences in the features. Okay,